looks like everything's set. Why am I getting no audio whatsoever? How am I getting no audio whatsoever? Do I have... No, I never mute my stuff. 1 second. Huh. 1 second. I might have to restart Palworld. That is a bug. Let me test some other stuff. Really quick.
Oh, but then again, I don't care what you...
Yeah, why is my headset getting no audio? How come the stream can hear stuff but I can't?
want. Goodbye. Evelyn?
Oh. What's going on with my headphones? Why is headphones not working? If I do that, let's see. Okay, that works. Why aren't my headphones working? Now I'm starting to get concerned. That works. That doesn't. No, nothing. Why aren't my... Hold on. Wait. I think I'm about to feel stupid. Yeah. Skittles.
He mangled your boy!
Yep. That was it. Now I just feel silly. You mangled your boy Flapjack. Anyway. Troubleshooting done. It was a hardware issue. The user is having difficulties. I should be working in just a second. Alright, mic is looking good. Perfect. All the things for me to forget. Where is the Skittles? I saw movement. Okay, you're playing. Okay. Yeah, you can play with my coattails. Go for it. Bubbles Islands. Oh no, that's what they so with an apostrophe. There we go. Multiplier is going to be off. Difficulty settings. I like to leave it on normal. But I did want to adjust some things. Capture it, I'll leave as is. Experience rate, normal is fine. Damage, fine, fine. Pal hunger depletion, fine, fine, fine. Oh, where's the one that I want? You know what I'm looking for. Enable raid events, that's fine. Death penalty, drop all items. Drop all items except equipment, no item drops. Just drop all items. This was the one I was looking for. We're going to put that to its actual max setting because I like being able to deploy all my pals. Alright. Everything else I'm going to leave as normal. Yeah. So that's the custom difficulty setting. Multiplayer's off for this. Well, bytecode, when calling, pop. I'm going to leave it off because my computer does not have high processing power. So, happy Thanksgiving, Void! Did my game freeze? No. We will go body type. This really lags. Okay, come on. Says saving, but then it doesn't do anything. No, stop zooming in. Thank you. Good God. I do like the blacked out eyes, so we're gonna go with those. Want to match my natural hair color as closely possible. Come on. Come on. There we go. I do like that hairstyle, but the bangs are not great. I like when games have a simple ponytail, but they never do. Extra whoosh.
Yeah!
Sure, we'll go with that one. My computer is struggling right now. I'm already getting notifications of frame drops. Yeah, I'm seeing some serious frame issues. Let me see if I could tweak the settings. Gotta open up the survival guide. Got to adjust my graphics settings because my computer is potato. Anti-aliasing basically off. Building and drawing distance. Reduce that. Shadows low, effects quality. Don't want to impact the texture quality too much. View brightness, ride camera distance. If I cap it at 30, ugh. Okay, well, doesn't look great, but it works. Now, I'm gonna have to reduce effects. Oh, man. Grass details, we're gonna set that to low. Drawing distance, we'll keep that at 300. Effects quality, low. Texture quality, low. How... Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, no. I am... Oh my god. Yeah, no, we can't do this. My computer is am potato. So we are going to have to skip on Palworld for today. That's a bummer. Let's see, what other game do I have downloaded? I did just, I did just get Battle Chef Brigade. Because it looked like fun. Yeah, I think that's Thanksgiving-y enough. We'll change things over so that it works with that. So I just need to go to my options and change things over. I don't do it often, so I'm not used to doing those. That's my audio mixer. Don't open up my audio mixer. Ah. Battle Chef Brigade crashing? Let's turn that music way down. Alright. That's up. Change that from Palworld to Battle Chef Brigade, if it even has a... Battle Chef Brigade Deluxe. Yes, it does. Awesome. Alright, everything should be set then. Ooh, that is... I do not like that. Enter the proving tournament, ready to learn the arts of... Yeah, it's my first time, so we'll start with that.
100 years ago, monsters raged across Victusia. They destroyed farms, decimated the dwindling animal population, and attacked our people on sight. Famine and death swept the land. No one had dared to hunt and cook monsters for centuries, fearing their cursed flesh. It was then that King Heinrich and Chef Robichon delivered Victusia from the brink of extinction. Together, they built the finest culinary institution this world has ever seen, the Battle Chef Brigade, a legion of elite soldier chefs on the frontier of the culinary world.
There we go.
Now, battle chefs across the land stand as our protectors and providers.
One's basically
bringing
just a
monster
goblin.
Cuisine from hunt to table. As summer begins, so does our tournament, drawing forth the next generation of culinary warriors. What new styles of cooking will we witness this year? What tantalizing dishes will be revealed? This year's tournament is sure to be our fiercest yet.
We're getting skipped frames in this too? One moment. Alright. Let's see if closing opera helps a bit.
I'm off to the market.
Don't buy the blue squiggle again. It tasted spoiled last time.
I'll ask the Brigadiers about it. Where's Saskia?
Trying to wake Mina up.
She just keeps saying 10 more minutes.
Mina, get down here now.
Saskia, let's go. We're already late.
Mina, if you don't come down this instant.
I'm up. Stop yelling. Is the restaurant on fire or something?
You know it's busiest on Fridays. Finish that Karana Mabo Tofu order for table 2.
All right.
Direction pad? Okay. W for pantry.
Ma, these ingredients taste a bit off to me.
A couple of things we got from the market were strange. Not sure what's going on. 1 bao run noodle soup.
On it.
There's no rotating, you just drop straight in. Oh, I see. Oh, hold space. There we go.
You stayed up training for the brigade again, didn't you?
It was Saskia's idea.
Ha! I suppose it was Saskia's idea the last 10 times, too. You know, your father and I would love you to apply, but we need you here. We're not going to be around forever, and your sister isn't even married.
Ma, please.
Ah, I just saw Simon outside. Go gather some fresh ingredients. He looks like he's in the mood for something off-menu. I can always tell by how much he's slouching.
His standards aren't that high. A 50-point dish should do.
Attack is W? Okay, interesting. So Q is leave.
Hey, Mina. Got a new experiment for me to try?
You bet. Only the finest from our backyard. Dig in.
It's horrible. Oh, blah.
What? That can't be. I tasted it myself.
Nah, it's actually good. But I have to keep your ego in check.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, is it because it's staring at you? Because I'd find that pretty unsettling.
Don't scare me like that.
Oh, Simon, it looks like we'll need some extra satchels of grain and flour. We're running through it a lot faster than expected. Mina, go over to Simon so he doesn't have to make a double trip.
I really don't mind. You live so close by.
Hush. I'll go.
Give this money to his father when you get there.
Thank you, Mrs. Han.
Be back in a flash. Simon, wait. Before we get there, I need to tell you something.
What's up?
I'm not going to be around for a while.
Ha! Did you get grounded for brigade training again?
This isn't a joke. I'm finally going to do it. I'm going to run away from home.
Mina, I think you're way too old for that now.
I'm not throwing a tantrum. Mom and Dad will never let me leave for the brigade. If I wait for their permission, I'll be stuck cooking the same recipes for the same people forever.
That's not necessarily true. You could change up the menu.
When I make it in, I'll get to travel the land and learn about everything in the world of food. That's more than I could ever do here.
You're serious then?
Dead serious. I've got what it takes, and I'm not growing enough around here where everyone's happy just doing the same old stuff. Well...
Your mom is gonna flip. And the only person who scares me more than my dad is your mom. Couldn't you wait till the restaurant picks back up a bit? It hasn't been doing so great lately.
Plenty of new travelers will be passing through on their way to the proving tournament. They'll be fine.
You don't own a coin your parents haven't given you first. How are you gonna... Mina Han, you rogue. Now I'm gonna be an accomplice.
I knew I could count on you. This money is just enough to apply, and a bit extra. Think you could help a neighbor out and spot me some flour?
I don't like this. But how can I refuse my favorite neighbor?
Thank you, Simon.
We should get going. Our parents are gonna be annoyed that we're taking so long. God of barley, give me strength. Your mom is gonna kill me.
I'll name a dish after you in the tournament. Before I go, how about one more practice, hey Kiki?
Sure. Why don't we practice with wind magic one last time?
Alright. We should have some time before Ma gets back from Auntie's house.
I can't believe our little Mimi is all grown up. It's really happening.
It's D. More greens. Okay. Not a lot of reach on that, but I guess it's supposed to be a DOT thing.
Oh, before I forget, did you pack enough underwear?
What? I think so.
Remember, I gave you some of Dad's stationery. I want you to write every week.
Kiki, stop acting like Mom.
Hey, I have to make sure I'm not allowing you out to die in a ditch somewhere.
Well, I'll have plenty of underwear and stationery with me in that ditch.
All right, you better get going.
Thanks, Kiki. You have no idea what this opportunity means to me.
Oh, I know. Don't screw up. And here, take this cookie jar with you. A little reminder of home.
She carries a stuffed animal with her. That's great. Oh, that's lovely.
Right on Kiki's cloak. I have to give this back, you know.
They say it's good luck for that to happen when you first come into town.
Huh? That's gross. Who says that?
It's a capital thing. I'm Thrash, by the way. You're looking to register for the tournament, aren't you?
Oh, yes. I'm Mina. Nice to meet you. How'd you know I was here for the tourney?
That's a knife bag at your side, and you've got a panhandle sticking out of the back of your satchel.
Right.
Marking the other contestants is easy. You can sense a special aura about them, burning with excitement. Look at me getting all worked up. Anyway, this is the back of the line. Up there with the pink-haired woman is where we register.
Wow. That's a lot of contestants.
This isn't even the half of it. I hear there's somewhere around 50 hopefuls.
That's so awesome. But this line, yeesh. I just walked 30 miles and I don't have the energy for that.
Well, you can cut in front of me if you like.
Really? You're so kind, thanks. Okay, this isn't gonna do. Time for some Mina magic.
Huh?
I'll see you around. Gotta go.
Really?
Excuse me. Pardon me. Just trying to get through. There we go.
Next!
Terrible.
Hey, she cut!
Hi, I'm here for the...
It'll be 10 gold to register.
Yes, I have that. Here you go.
Take this form and fill it out. Hand it to the gentleman to my right. Next!
Mina Han. Age 21. From the Windy Village. Title? Let's see. Well, Simon always calls me the Iron Stomach since I can eat anything. Done.
Here is your registration number. Don't lose it. If you do, tough bricks.
Not the voice I was ready for.
Tomorrow, your orientation is at 6 a.m. and the opening ceremony is at 4 p.m.
6 a.m. I better go find a place to stay and rest up.
Well, well, well.
I mean, no, that's earned.
Huh.
I can't pet the kitty. The whole store's cat themed. I'll have to check it out later.
Good afternoon. Room for one?
How much per night?
2 gold a night, and we have complimentary breakfast here. My wife cooks up a storm. If you're here for the tournament, you can stay for the entirety of the competition for 20. It's a steal.
Perfect. Although, that leaves me with nothing left, and what if I get eliminated early? No, I'm not gonna get kicked out. I can do this.
If you need to scrounge up some change, you could always do one of the jobs available in town.
Wonderful. Thank you, sir.
That'll do. Enjoy your stay and break a dish.
What? Oh, it's probably another saying.
Let me show you to your room.
Wow, this is really nice.
We do our best. I'll let you get settled in. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Yeah, it is really nice for an inn.
Thank you, sir. maybe I'll just take a small nap.
And yeah, I was about to say, and she sleeps in.
What time is it? I need to get downstairs. Huh?
Controls are odd.
Huh.
How may I be of service?
Oh, excuse me.
Wasn't expecting the sound effect jump scare.
Oops. Sorry about that.
No, I wasn't looking where I was going. There's quite a few smells wafting around here, of the unbathed nature.
I just got in yesterday myself. I'm registered for the tournament and everything. Wait a second. Oh no. Oh no! I slept through orientation!
Oh my. Well, if you need someone to get you up to speed, I'd be happy to help. I'm Kieran. And you are?
Mina! That would be so great!
We can use the practice kitchen so you're not going into things cold tomorrow. I'll act as your referee. But first, let's find you an opponent.
Hi.
Dog.
Curious.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, how are you?
Oh, hey.
What's up?
Thresh, I was wondering if you'd like to get a little practice in. How about it?
Sure. I live for cooking battles. We should have just enough time before the opening ceremony, and you won't want to miss that.
Good. I see you've found a partner. Let's head to the practice kitchen and get started.
Let's do this!
Okay, so never played one when there was a linking system like this, but it's not too different from Puyo.
What exactly do I need to do to make it into the brigade?
You must challenge other chefs in town to matches, similar to this. Official matches are carried out in the Kitchen Coliseum, overseen by Chairman Common and the judges. Contestants must earn 7 wins to enter the final round. Chefs with 3 losses are eliminated.
But that won't happen to us, right, Mina?
No way! We're going to make it to the final round.
Yes. As for the cooking itself, there are 3 things to avoid if you don't want to lose points during judging. First, always incorporate the match's theme ingredient in your dishes.
Alright.
Second, make sure to place your dishes in front of the judges within the time limit.
So there is a time limit.
Third, don't leave anything harmful to the judges in your ingredients, like poison.
There's also a way to gain points, and that's by using ingredients that match the judges' taste preferences.
Alright, I think I got it. Let's do this.
Very well. Provide me with a dish predominantly flavored with earth.
Guessing that's green. Yep.
And your theme ingredient for this round is... Karana.
Did the game just lag from that? Yeah.
Oh, I never thought I'd get to say this, but in the words of Chairman Common, Vive la Brigade!
Great. Still have some time left. Maybe? Sunhat tomato. Let's go drop these off. See if that egg has a different flavor now that it has been eaten by one of these guys. Okay. Let's see what we could do with this. Alright, pantry. So we definitely want to start with Karana. Squiggle. Alright, we have 5 of each. I have 8 of each of those. Alright, let's try that. No, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Wait, I can still add more stuff to it? Alright, cool. Pantry. Tacoberry.
Let's get cooking.
Last thing. Let's hope that worked.
Well done, you two. Let's see what we have here. Excellent work.
Seems you forgot the Karhana. Always add the theme ingredients. Points duck. Points. Judges will deduct from your score. Flavor achieved is 3rd tier gems are most plentiful in your dish.
Perfect. It is with pride I announce our winner is Mina. Congratulations!
Okay. I think I understand a bit better now.
I was hoping this would calm me down, but now I'm more excited for the tournament to start than before. That was a great warm-up. Mina, you're a strong competitor.
Really?
Mm-hmm. You're so serious while cooking. It's admirable, but don't get too tense. I can see your mind racing in a million directions. Don't forget to breathe.
It's funny how I forget to do that when I'm concentrating really hard. I've never battled against chefs from all around the country before.
Just think of all the different cuisines and techniques assembled here for the tournament. It's a taste of the world.
Speaking of which, I think I hear some music starting up. Let's go and enjoy the opening ceremonies. Good.
Oh, I didn't mean to cut her off, but...
Welcome, one and all. Victusia opens its arms to the world for the annual Battle Chef Brigade Tournament. We wait with bated breath to discover which incredible contestants will join the ranks of the brigade this year. Chefs, I implore you to search within yourselves and draw forth your deepest convictions and abilities. Tomorrow, the battles will commence. But for now, let us join together in celebrating the strength of our land and its people. Vive la Brigade!
Okay. Controls are going to take a little bit to get used to, but I get it.
Attention! Rise and shine, soldier!
Instructor Razzle!
Mina Han, are you not feeling well?
No, ma'am. I'm feeling great.
Your fellow contestants have all gotten at least one match under their belts.
Kurds. Falling behind already?
You need to get moving, cadet.
Yes! Wait, where do I even start?
My dear, if you had just woken up in time, you would have caught the briefing.
I'm so sorry, Instructor.
There's no more time to lose. Get dressed and go warm up with Thorn at the Hunter's Guild.
Yes, ma'am!
Care to chat?
How may I be a...
There's a cat.
Huh?
Hello. What you sitting on? A coin? Ooh, I got money. Lovely.
Hello. Hey.
Hey there, Blue.
Blue Jay.
You again?
Oh, she knows.
Huh. Good afternoon. I was told to report here for warm-ups. Are you Thorn?
Maybe I was too suffocating for her.
Pardon?
I mean, is 20 messenger doves one too many?
Oh.
Trophy I sent.
I'm sorry, but are you the one in charge here?
Oh, yeah. You're another tournament baby, aren't you? Give me a second to strap up my boots and we'll head to the arena and see what you're worth.
Sure!
Practice good physical and magical attacks. Okay. Or was I a good bounty hunter has full control over their body? Physical attacks use W, magical attacks use D. Panic attacks use alcohol, but that depends on your vice. Let's see if you can do an uppercut. If a fighter needs a way to hit enemies above them or to get a second jump. Uppercut using up and W. Uppercut up Karhana. Good. Now show me your best stomp. It's the best way to hit enemies beneath you. Jump and press W. Go and stomp on one of the squiggles. My word. What is it? I just found a good coin, gold coin in my pants pocket. I thought I checked there last time I did laundry. She wasn't even watching. Last of all, let's see your dodge. You need to avoid taking damage. Dodge at any time using A. You can dodge a Robin's charge. Well done, that'll be all for today. I could show you my magic too if you like. I have special knives and whirlwind, and that won't be necessary. Razzle just likes to make sure newcomers are cleared for combat in our arenas. As a reward, I'll give you some gold, but don't get too excited. It's just change from grocery shopping. Hey, it's something.
Okay, you have your gold. I always have more challenges on the bounty board, so come back later. Or don't. Not many do. Most people are all about the coin, not about the hunt.
Well, thank you for the instruction today. I'll put it to good use.
Complete a job at Yokoro's workshop. Complete the job at the Hunter Crescent restaurant.
So you're here to apply for the line order cook position? Can you handle all the orders?
My family owns a restaurant back home, so I've got some experience. I've never worked anywhere else, though.
We'll get you into the swing of things here. Beat the tournament happening. I'm swamped with customers from out of town. I'm also a bit short-staffed, since 2 of my sous chefs are off trying to earn their wings for the brigade.
I'll do my best.
Here at the Crescent, we prioritize the customer's time and hunger. Not everyone has the time or coin for an exquisite meal cooked by a real battle chef. That's where you come in, recruit. Your goal as a line order cook is to fill customers' orders as quickly as possible. For each order, all that matters is that the requested taste gem pattern is somewhere in the dish.
Okay.
Our pans here don't even get hot enough to upgrade taste gems, so don't make any big plans for grandiose dishes. Here, try this on for size.
Okay, so I just need them positioned diagonally. Interesting. Nicely done. When you're done with an order, my sous chef will take the dish to the customers. Braca an order up. Okay.
Oh,
Let's run through one more dish before I let you loose in the kitchen. Remember, focus on the pattern. Any extra taste gems in the dish don't matter. Okay. Let's see. That's green, red, blue. Now I need... There we go.
thanks.
Looks like you got the hang of it. You got another rusher coming in. Do your best. Remember to serve and tips fast. Best to cook. Red and green.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is so good. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Diagonal, red, and blue. Crap, I'm struggling with that one. Why am I struggling with that one?
Surprisingly good.
Red diagonal with green.
Perfectly delicious.
Feel like I could have done better.
Well done, recruit. You've managed to exceed my expectations.
I do my best.
Well, I hope you'll return. The Crescent could use a chef like you.
Good job at Belchor's. Puzzle.
Pecorino, shoo, shoo! Stop eating my experiment.
Is this a pet store?
Settle down, miss, and have some tea. Bree, Fontina, get out of there.
I'm Mina, by the way.
Charmed. Belchior. Gastronomy wizard extraordinaire at your service.
Alright, I like him.
Wow, that's some title. What do you do here exactly?
Well, my lady, I'm in the process of creating a super flavor enhancer. It'll accentuate the consumer's favorite flavors, so it'll be universally delicious. I'm calling it Ambrosia.
How are you going to make this happen?
My experiment requires me to extract the essence of 100 different dishes, but the progress is slow. I'm looking for assistance, but you'd be surprised how many people in town are allergic to cats.
I'm allergic to cats, but that doesn't stop me.
Well, it sounds interesting to me. Is it a paid job?
Of course, I'm a professional. The brigade funds all my research.
So, how can I help?
Most of my recipes are almost complete. I just need a hand finishing them up. Would you be so kind?
Okay, this seems relatively straightforward. Drop there. Drop there. Aha. There we go. So it seems like tier 3 is the maximum?
Stop by anytime you have a free moment. It looks like Pecorino has taken a liking to you, and I'm sure he'd appreciate you visiting.
Item at L&L's shop. This is L&L?
Hello. Hey.
Oh, it's just a repeat. Magically attuned to the taste of red gems. Only matches red gems. +2 basic blue ingredients. +2 basic red, +2 basic green. I mean, that'd be great if... Yeah, if I have to deal with that, that'll be perfect. Challenge another chef. Alright, well, I guess I'll try her. They're named Shiv. That's fair. And W to continue. So losing 3 is a game over.
Welcome, citizens and esteemed guests, to the inaugural day of this year's Proving Tournament. It is my great honor to preside over what will assuredly be a pulse-pounding centennial. The contestants before you have traveled from across Victusia to showcase their skills in the illustrious Kitchen Coliseum. Only an elite few will rise from the ranks and emerge as brigadiers. Let's hear it for their bravery! Mina Han loves dreaming up adventurous new dishes at her family restaurant. Hailed in her town as the Iron Stomach, she's sure to serve up intriguing creations.
My stomach's definitely not made of iron right now.
Mina! This competitor is said to be a descendant of Grand Matriarch Kiln, and is known for her unorthodox ingredients. Shiv Zaya, the Acid Tongue!
You're not even worth it.
Shiv! It's my pleasure to present our longest-running judge, Ambassador Akebo!
You're too kind, Chairman. It's an honor and a privilege to sit at the judge's platform for the Centennial. Ah, there's nothing like a dish with plenty of fire to invigorate the senses.
So transferring between the cooking dishes could be a key aspect to this.
People of Victusia, I struggled with the choice for today's theme ingredient for weeks before it came to me during meditation. Simplicity. One of King Heinrich's favorite monsters to hunt and eat, charging across the plains and forests in dangerous herds. Bow run! Chefs, Please place your dishes on the judges' platform within the time limit. Grace this kitchen with the best cooking you have to offer. Vive la Brigade!
They do have two. Satchel's full. Gonna need more bow run. Let that go. Thank you. Gonna need more. Hey, let it go.
Where did you learn to do that? This? She was an amateur battle chef.
Well, it's not like it's impressive or something.
Of course not.
Right, I could just add more bow run to it now. Let's see. Pantry, bow run ribs. Up, sit down in here, and give things stirs. Add some stuff to it. There we go. Right, let's see. I could get probably one more piece of bow run if I hurry. Okay, gotta hurry back though. Entry.
Gotta hurry.
Alright.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
Wow.
But where's the main ingredient? Dish is underspiced. Even fire's bold taste can't cut through the other elements. Great mouthfeel and impeccable flavor, it would be a fine addition to any menu.
Expertly crafted.
Baron steak noodle soup served with bound-on ribs and sunhat tomato medley. I love that fire's intensity comes through in every bite. Exactly like festivals, you've managed to nail the smokiness too. Oh, hell!
The Iron Stomach's done it. Minahan wins.
Yeah!
This tournament is becoming a joke. The dishes you put up would never have passed the standards of our ancestors. Nevertheless, it's customary in my culture to give the victor a token. Here. We use it to protect toddlers from getting burned when they first start cooking.
Daggers slow enemies. Oh. Done with jobs and shopping, go to bed. I can take on more jobs? Can I take on more jobs? Oh, okay, so I can only do one of each job each day. Alright. Bed.
I am exhausted. This was only my first match. I'm gonna have to pace myself here. I haven't even realized till now that I'm hungry. I cooked all day and didn't eat anything for myself. I'll eat a big breakfast tomorrow to make up for it.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see if she sleeps in again. Fried king bean tofu. God, I haven't had tofu in forever.
Look at her go. It's like a trash compactor.
Huh?
We're just admiring your appetite. You're like me. I could eat a whole food truck and still be a stick.
What's a food truck?
You're Mina Han, aren't you? I heard about the Iron Stomach at the opening ceremony.
Oh, wow. No one in my village actually calls me that. Just my friend. I think the tournament committee tries to play everyone up. Nothing special.
Hey now, don't say that. Having a stomach made of iron is pretty incredible. Mine's made of paper. Plus, you're here, and only the best of the best are in Capital City.
We'll see. Either way, I'm really excited for the opportunity.
How'd it go? Well, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be, graves to dig up.
See ya!
Oh, here, catch.
Huh. A metal trinket of some sort. What a strange guy. Did he say he was going to dig up graves?
6 bottle cap. Looks like a coin, but strangely bent on the edges. +1 mana and health. That's nice. It's definitely better than Orion's Pebble. I'll take Ziggy's bottle cap.
Let's talk.
Send a care package? If Andrea made a seashell necklace. Aww. Let's do this picture of our family. The smallest is Lupa, and Kai's with the grin. Isn't it the cutest thing? It's not that big.
Oh.
Am I gonna get grumbled at? Stays there any longer, I think he might turn into a statue. No, I get to inspect a different cat every day? Gouda! Oh, they're all named after cheeses! You have a coin too? I'm starting to think the cats are richer than I am.
How are you?
Borrow books. But can I trust you with a secret? What's up? I really like to pet the cats. The books are just an added bonus for visiting the shop. I assumed so, seeing how the cat is on top of the book. That's adorable.
Greetings.
Leonid. Oh yeah, I heard about you. You wouldn't happen to know what happened to Caesar, would you? I haven't been given the opportunity, and believe me, I've tried. Start thinking what kind of sweet Caesar might like. Sweet Caesar? I don't know if he cares for anything but his pipe. Why are you wondering that? It'd be nice to get to know him better. I'm sure he has a lot of wisdom to share. Yeah, good luck. Okay. Definitely gonna earn as much money as I can.
Greetings, recruit. Most of my guests don't have a lot of time to chat, but the few that do tell grand stories. In addition to your wages, I'm happy to share my favorite of the day with you, if you do a good job.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
Just remember that if you take too long to serve customers, they'll leave. Let's not keep them waiting.
Down and then rotating with A and D. Alright. Two red, a blue, a green. Blue and green. Oh, that's very specific. Okay. Two green across the top. Two red with two blue and a pattern.
Oh, I love it.
Okay. Simple enough. Ooh, specific. Okay.
Perfectly delicious.
Red, blue, green, red.
Thank you.
Go.
Oh, this smells delightful. Thank you.
It's good.
Thank you. Very much appreciated.
Delicious.
And then a...
Good enough for a tale?
Mm-hmm. A woman came in today spreading strange rumors of a Karana with an evil aura. Claimed it snuck into her house and tried to eat her dog.
Oh.
Yikes. I've never heard of a Karana doing that before.
I'm guessing the hunt is just...
I'm closed for business today, so get lost.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hold it. I'm just kidding. I should really pack up and go somewhere, though. Maybe the caverns, deep in the mountains, where I can be warm, yet never have to see the outside world again.
Jeez, what's with all the doom and gloom? And I thought I was hard on myself.
What would a youngster like you know?
Did some tourists talking yesterday. Completely a mog over some backstab move. Let's see if it's worth the praise. Backstab the scowl. There we go.
Girl, you wouldn't happen to be versed in remedy foods, would you?
I'm sorry, instructor. That sounds like something Kieran would know. She's usually around Belchior's workshop.
The cat geezer, I'm looking for headache relief, not a headache giver.
Fair enough. Oh, that looks nice. And then he has a handful of puzzles that I solve.
So much to do. Swiss, stop biting my toes.
Belchior, I was wondering something. I couldn't stop thinking about it over breakfast.
What's that?
This seems like an awful lot of work for just one batch of formula. Even if it's the ultimate. Will you have to make all these recipes and extract their essences every time?
Ha! That's a good question, my astute assistant. If I'm successful, the brigade will assist me in reproducing ambrosia more efficiently. Then chefs from all around can have a bottle to spray my flavor magnifier on anything.
Interesting. This won't be a shortcut to proper cooking, though, will it?
Never. Like any seasoning, it can be used properly, but it can also be used poorly. But enough chatter. Let's get to work!
Good philosophy. You've used a specialized pot before, right? These beauties can attune to a particular elemental taste gem. You only need to match 2 to promote it. However, other taste gems will not promote. Give it a try. Space to pick up, space to put down, and start cooking. So now I just need to sit here and watch the magic happen for a few seconds. Alright. Nope, not yet. Because I can still... Nope, still not yet, because I could still do other things. You leave, pick it up, put it down. Best I could do. Yep. Parents use any bony ingredients. Not often. There aren't a lot of big monsters around our village. In that case, take care with this dish. Line up 3 bones and they'll turn into rainbow gem. Okay. Interesting. And then the rainbow gem's a wild card? Yep. Curious how this is supposed to work. Not at all what I plan to do, but I suppose it's the best I can. Wonder what can happen if I can manage to get that solved in an X. I see. So I do have to actually do that in the combo. Alright. Need to be more careful with which ones I choose to use the rainbow gem on in that scenario.
Come again anytime. I might need you for cat sitter duties at some point. These fur balls are getting unwieldy.
And let's check out the shop. Ooh, there's a lot more here today. Knife. Steel-toed stunner, stun minis when bouncing on them. Stunning dagger, dagger. You can run. Dodging past enemies does damage. I'll definitely do that. Oh, actually, I didn't talk to him today.
Hi! Greetings.
Not got any competition already? He does just one. It's to browse rather than talking. After I talked off, I'll let them sort this one out. Aww.
Welcome to the practice kitchen, Cadet. Have you been here before?
Yes. I fit in a quick practice match with Kieran and Thrash before the opening ceremony.
A wise decision. Well then, you know that you're free to use this kitchen as long as you like. Practicing isn't a requirement, but if you're ever unsure of a new tool you've acquired or new tastes you've discovered, consider coming here before challenging someone.
Makes sense to me.
Good. I'm off to check in on the others. Best of luck, Cadet.
Okay, so I literally just start with it on there. If I hit pantry. Oh, wow, that gives a ton. That is phenomenal to have. Alright. Yeah, putting that in the right pan would be an overwhelming advantage right off the bat. Alright, and I guess I retire after... Oh, I could challenge... I could challenge people. Would you like to have a duel? Warned. I'm rumored to be this year's frontrunner in the competition. Maybe I should ask someone else then. This tournament will definitely... Sure. Nah, let's do it. There's no way to know what you can start with ahead of time. The fire pan last time gave me a massive edge. Maybe the water pan will do it this
I
time.
woke this morning reminded of a quote from the legendary chef Robichon. An ingredient is only as extraordinary as the chef who wields it. When I look at our contestants, I see the precision of their blades and the richness of 10,000 flavors boiling in their hearts. Extraordinary doesn't even begin to cut it. I cannot wait to see the wonders they have in store for our judge today. Riding on the winds of her first victory, the Iron Stomach is ready to claim another win. Mina! Our next contestant is a man who's as altruistic as he is intelligent. Leonid, the Gift Bringer!
Artifice aside, I'm excited to test your skill.
Leonid!
This one might. He's supposed to be the front runner. He might actually be difficult.
Mistress of the prestigious Horus Academia.
You've no need to flatter me so. We'll soon discover just how competent these chefs truly are. Water is mercurial by nature. A chef that truly masters its flavor becomes as adaptive as the energy itself. It is in your best interest to impress me with it.
For today's theme ingredient, we look to a beast that has a heart of fire. Every hunter knows the fearsome dragon!
Okay. Big start.
Vive la Brigade!
Water and dragon. Now I need some water to balance it all out. The jelly should. Bean, come on. Give me the bean. King bean. It's grass element. Alright. Let's throw those there. The wings are water element. Excellent. Karhana. Fiery sauce. That'll complement the dragon elements, but I really need to emphasize the We'll start with the dew, we'll drop that in. How many sapphire dews do I have?
Nina, what was that move?
Oh, nothing special.
On the contrary, I'd like to learn it when you have the time.
It'd be my pleasure.
I have to remember to include the dragon as part of it. Pantry. Have to remember to include dragon shank, dragon heart. Include dragon heart into the dish. And then I do need to add in some grassy elements just to balance it all out. Alright. Nope. Down. Pantry. Some water. We'll add that in. No, not here. Here. And if I could get more water element into here. And use a bit of that. I'm running out of room. Get up, put it down. I got it down.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what our judge has to say about your efforts.
A delicacy.
Crusted amarok chops served with bar and steak and squiggle stomach meringue. Did you listen to what I said at the beginning? A watery flavor. To achieve, water must be the most superlative gem in the dish. Ooh. A near perfect interpretation. My only complaint is it's a bit oversalted.
Delightful.
Cheap cheese century egg with a side of eggs and Karhana wing assortment. Plating is a bit messy, most likely due to running out of time. Okay, so running out of time does count against you, but it doesn't disqualify you. You certainly adapted well. The water brings a freshness without adding unnecessary density. You're just a delight. I'd even make this at home. Nearly 300, nice.
The Iron Stomach clenches another hard-fought victory. Mina Han wins!
I did it!
I'm honored we had this match, Miss Han. You will make a great battle chef someday. Please, take this as a sign of my faith in you.
I can't handle all this formality. Thanks for being so nice, Leonid. I'm sure you're going to get in the brigade, too.
Definitely nicer than Shiv was. Rainbow droplet, capture that. +3 rainbow ingredients. What? That's phenomenal. I'm gonna save that, because that's amazing. Okay, everything kind of just loops in on itself after you talk to everyone once.
I should really study more recipes right now, but I'll just take a quick nap first.
Train hard, eat well, sleep plenty. Definitely sleep plenty.
Hey, what you reading?
Oh, I'm just perusing the new expertise tome I bought from Louie and Louie.
Expertise?
Yes, it's the study of a particular esoteric cooking style or technique. You should really take a look into some. Judges award bonuses for demonstrating the use of expertises. Here, you can have one of mine. I've got the contents of that tome committed to memory.
It's not whatnot. Serve a dish containing all ingredients from your match's theme monster. Aha! I was wondering if that was going to come into play.
Really? Wow, thanks, Kieran.
You're welcome. If you don't mind, though, I have to get back to studying.
Huh?
This one's about the brigade. The 3 branches of the brigade are research, military, and ambassador.
Oh.
Good morning, off to another battle? Probably. Yep, excited to see what kind of cuisines the other chefs are making. Wish I had time to try them all.
Curious.
Yeah, the bowl is new. Hello. Tell me, girl, do you think an old dwarf smoking a pipe in a stairwell makes you want to... Sorry for the interpretation, see you around. Wait. Granite to garnets. It's a dwarven saying. It's between good luck and see ya, but not so frivolous. Thank you very much. Can I interact with the cat? No. No, I have to interact with my daily cat. Give me my daily cat. Where's the there has to be a daily cat. Where's the daily cat? Where's the daily cat? Where's the daily cat? Oh, hi. Nothing really. How many wins do you got so far? None of your business. Ouch. Okay.
Hey.
Sounds like Pale's been spooked by Thorn as you are. How could you hear him? He's been whispering at night sometimes, mostly about being hungry for monster flesh. Oh, your sword really talks? Not exactly. He speaks me using a spiritual link from my Rite of Elements. No one else should be able to hear him. What should be and what is are generally two different things, Thrashy. Thrashy? In fact, I think I can hear Pale right now. He says, 404 text not found. Maybe it's because I'm not from around here, but I can barely understand half the stuff he says.
Hello. Hey.
Anything new today? Oh, you bet, only the finest. Well, technically, brother, we've got an even better assortment of things to put up for sale tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, no need to fuss. We always have good things to sell, so be sure to check back every day, okay? Will do. Alright. Let's do my daily jobs.
I've got a slew of real noggin twisters here. I'm so glad you showed up.
What's the issue?
Oh, getting the essences out of dishes is getting more complicated the further down my list I go. Well, let's try our best.
I don't suppose you've served fancy sauces much before, have you? No. Family's menu is very straightforward. No need to worry, saucing a dish changes the flavor of the utmost taste gems lands on. Sauce is the perfect way if you got too many of the wrong taste gems. That sounds incredibly useful, so I would just pantry, watery sauce. Neat. Okay. This is a standard pan, so let's see. Pantry. Our sauce, eggs. I see. So I'd apply the earth sauce here. And then go about stirring it up. Neat. So the sauces convert this equal level. Alright. We have 5 red, 5 green, and 2 blue. If I convert both of the blue, then I can get everything sorted. No, I wouldn't be able to. Let me check the pantry. Urskit blood, which is a single drop of red, and you, which is a drop of red and blue. So condensing down the green seems to be in my best interest here, and then converting those pieces into either red or blue respectively. Okay. What I can do, though, is get those two closer. And let's see. What can I add from the pantry? We're good on red, largely. Getting a blue. Then I still need a weaker green. No, I can't make any additional greens. I could destroy... Huh. Oddly enough, it looks like it wants me to destroy the greens with this. So... 1 normal red. The goal is to reach 30. Try that. Oop, didn't mean to do that. I am still trying to figure that out. And then I can use this there? And that should get me to the maximum I can get. There we go.
Keep thinking like that and you'll be a master gastronomist in no time.
Anyway, happy Thanksgiving. How you doing? Actually, I don't even know if you're in the States or not. But no, it's you kind of freestyle all the recipes as you go, and it's a lot of fun. So you go out, you hunt all of your ingredients, and then you come back to the kitchen and combine them all in a puzzle mashing style, trying to meet the judge's requirements of creatures and flavor combinations. And then there's also a few other things to increase your score further, and you're basically just going head-to-head with another chef. And these are just odd jobs you can do on the side to earn a bit more money for those.
I've got an hotel ready for you once you finished your shift. Get to it.
Yes, chef.
Delicious.
Wants 2 green on top and a green diagonal. There we go. That's oddly specific. But we can manage. There we go. 2 blue there.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'll never touch anything she cooks.
Thank you.
Wow, okay. You realize I'm technically the chef here, right? That's not nice.
Thank you.
There we go. 2 water, 2 blue.
Delicious.
Go.
Oh, thank you, dear.
Solid green.
Looks good.
Oh, come on.
Thank you.
Come on, right in the middle. There we go.
Oh, thank you so much.
Then what happened?
I cooked a dragon in the last battle. That was kind of cool. You have to go out, fight a dragon, bring the meat back, and prepare it according to the request of the chef.
He pointed to the scar on his arm and revealed that it wasn't the mark of a monster, but an enraged opponent.
Whoa, just because they lost the match?
Mm-hmm. There's no honor in such an act.
Whoops, it's later than I realized. I've got to get going. I'll see you tomorrow, Pantita.
Yeah, but cooking weird stuff is what makes you better at cooking. I cook weird stuff all the time.
Girl. Otzi is missing and he's very crafty.
Is Otzi your snake?
Not to mention deadly.
Who's Otzi?
Yeah, there he is.
Well, now we may begin.
Good hunter is always in tune with the ecosystem. You must be prepared to both nurture it and benefit from it. Hunt a beast and I'll show you what I mean. Gather a squickle. Passable. Drop the ingredient at your feet. Now that the bait is set, we wait for a cheap cheat to arrive. Remember that you can drop ingredients you don't want during matches. After Chi-Chis have been fed, they lay an egg. Eggs are naturally high-value ingredient. They could be turned into a sauce with an attack. Eggs are my favorite food. I know how to... Did I ask for your commentary? No, instructor. Okay, so now I just... Oh, I just have to grab it? That was decent. Now you can find a few more eggs. You can whip up a breakfast. So I can whip up a breakfast omelet. Okay. Little jerk. Not what I meant to do. There we go. Amarok chopped flat noodles.
How was that, instructor?
Your form needs work.
That's fair. So eggs can be used to easily get a little bit of an advantage there. We have 3 different people we can challenge today. I don't know who should fight. Should I fight Thrash?
How's it going?
Or Ziggy? Thrash, Ziggy, who has a ghost, and then there's a dwarf over here named Caesar. The dwarf has been sitting in the same spot for 3 straight days, and I kind of want to fight him on that principle alone. Oh, right. Anything I could buy at the shop? Earth pot. ×1, level 3 ingredient. Oh, wow. That's really, really powerful. Rash is kind of... Thrash is kind of what? Choose your words carefully. That's Thrash. T-H-R-A-S. R-A-S? R-A-S-H. Well, that definitely sounds like how an orc would pronounce the S-H sound. Esh. But no. Yesterday he got a care package from his family. His wife made him a shell necklace, and his kids sent him a picture. You want me to fight Thrash? I'm gonna fight Thrash. Well, I'll challenge Thrash. You want a duel? You've got a fire going. I do? Alright, I accept your challenge. I like a person who doesn't back down. I think I'm okay with the... I'll leave the dull pan, because these ones are specialty pans. Actually, I'm going to back out for now. I want to buy that new pan. Because the new pan, I can afford it. Adorned with bark and foliage, truly magical for green tasting gems. Griffin talons. Bean paste spices for a crunchy snack. He has a wife and nah, he has a wife and 2 kids. His kids drew him a picture. Alright, we had a water ingredient last time, so I'll try swapping that out. Actually, I have to test something. I have to go and find, if I can cook down bone ingredients using those pans, because if I can, then I'll definitely do that. Continue. I need to see if I can get a hold of a creature that has a lot of bones in it. Do you have bones? It does have bones. Okay, so I'm gonna need at least 3 of those so I can get some bones together. Both those have bones? Alright. So I need to test out if I can combine these into the pan. So that has bones, bones, and bones. Aha! It can't cook down bones. That's important to know. Alright.
Awesome.
Interesting. Okay. Thrash is literally green into from Genshin Impact? Is this something I have to Google? Forget Thrash. I just saw a character called Razel. Alright, well, I'm gonna challenge Thrash. Alright. I'm gonna stick with the earthen pot and see how things go. Why are your messages late? I don't know what's going on with the messaging. Huh. I did have some frame drops a little bit ago. Let me see if I can get those fixed. Alright, no, I'm not experiencing anything right now. Let me do a test. Pops up immediately for Twitch. Pops up a little bit later for YouTube. Chat seems to be responding. It might be one of those things where browsers just need to be refreshed, you know?
Let's do this.
Alright. Time to fight the dad bod.
It's another glorious day in the Kitchen Coliseum, and our contestants are becoming more skillful with each dish they prepare.
God, he has a different outfit every day, and I love it.
Much like the fire in our chef's hearts, the spirit of this tournament burns ever brighter.
Rude.
This small-town chef has become something of a crowd favorite. Please welcome the Iron Stomach, Mina. Father of two and champion of orc fusion cuisine, Thrash's priorities are family, community, and good food. Few can stand before his might as the benevolent berserker.
Yeah, show me what you got.
Thrash. Today we welcome back Ambassador Akebo to the judges' platform.
2 judges.
Ah, what a fine day for a match. I'm anxious to taste today's dishes. At the annual Fire Festival, local food stands make spicy kebabs that are out of this world. I'd like to see the contestants bring that kind of fiery flavor to today's challenge.
The next judge is the famed Grand Matriarch, Asjil.
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal more of themselves through their creations. I look forward to learning more today.
His first introduction, literally father of 2. Look! What do you mean? I mean, it's important to his character.
Some chefs mistake Earth for the most simplistic energy, but its purity belies subtle complexities. Bring me a dish that harnesses its potential.
In my youth, I refused to eat this beast's meat out of fear its curse would pass to me. Like our ancestors, I feared what I didn't understand. Luckily, our chefs today are fearless in the face of the unknown. Let's see what they can do with brisket.
Okay.
Vive la Brigade!
Brisket. Well, I did bring the right pots for this one at the very least. Please don't tell me all we have is brisket. Is that? That is definitely... That's good. What are you? Earth. Alright. Hey, no, bring those back! Alright. I do need some fiery ingredients first. Start with a dish for Akebo. Alright. Akebo is the fire guy. Let's see what we got in the pantry. I have jerky. Come on. Drop that in. Brisket tail. I do need to go and find more food, though. You give good food. A little bit of fire. These fruit both give earth and fire. Collapse those 2 together. 3 together. Pantry. need 2 more. Start a second dish for Haskell. What is my points at this point? I need to use the tails and everything.
Hang it in there, Blue Jay.
You know it.
I'd expect nothing less from the second best battle chef in the arena.
We'll see who's laughing when I win.
Put them in there. Alright, now I need to start on this one. Drop that in. Drop that in. Brisket is, fortunately, very earthy in flavor, so that's a great start. Go with a bit more brisket. Bit of water ingredients. Stir it up.
Awesome.
Earthen sauce. That would be phenomenal for this, actually. So let me stir this. Yeah, let's get all the bones together in one place. Pantry, add earthen sauce. Interesting, so that doesn't get rid of the bones. Put it back in. Come on. These controls are really tricky. I'm still not entirely used to them. No, don't do that. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. So I need to put them in here. And let's stir things up. Crap, 60 seconds remain. I am not doing great here.
Let's get cooking.
I don't know.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
Oh shit, I got the orders mixed up.
Disappointing.
Disappointing. Ooh. Not wild about your dish, but its texture and presentation are strong.
The flavor, it's outstanding.
I mixed up their orders.
In harmony.
Brisket tailed shirt. You see, that actually sounds gross. Earth is masked by the Earth. There simply isn't enough. I didn't incorporate any into it. Mixed up. Oh no, that's his. Bro won. No, I don't think he won.
You're an inspiration.
This lacks dominant Earth presence. High quality Earth gems must be added to produce the correct flavor. Yeah, it's in balance with the heat. I mixed up the orders. There is no shame in creating a dish of this quality. I respect your effort. I won. Barely, but I won.
Another stunning victory for the Iron Stomach.
I hate to disappoint you, but I won.
Minahan wins.
Yeah!
Not by much, though. I only won by 50 points. Both dishes are Verskit tail. He served up fried rat tails as churros. I want you to think about that.
Hey, you're really amazing, you know that? That was a fun match. I hope we get to battle alongside one another someday.
Wow, thanks, Thrash. Jeez, my face is getting all red, isn't it?
I want you to have this. It's from my home tribe. If you make it into the brigade and become famous, I don't want you to forget about old Thrash.
Daggers set enemies on fire. Okay, awesome. Oh no, he's adorable. Thrash is absolutely great. I don't have any money. I don't know why I even bothered coming to the shop. +1 satchel slot. There's also... You get a plushie as one of your starting equipments for extra health. It's like slow enemies, set enemies on fire. I haven't had an issue with health yet, so I think I'll go with the dagger set enemies on fire. And I'll need it, but I'll keep the rainbow essence on standby just in case. Variety isn't the only spice of life. Expertise serve dishes that contain the same ingredient 5 times. Serve a dish containing all ingredients from your match's themed monster. Alright.
Oh.
Again, there's a food dish, and it bothers me.
Interesting.
Bedtime!
Everyone's cuisines are so different here. I'm going to have to give it everything I've got to make mine stand out. I bet Kiki and Simon would know what to do. They'd have a joke ready and everything. Instructor, good morning. Am I in trouble?
Is that what you think just from me showing up? I'm checking in with all the contestants.
I'm sorry. Well, I have 3 wins on my belt now. Just 4 more to go.
I've heard. Once you've completed that, you're cleared for the Proving Tournament's ultimate feat, Robichon's Trial.
The 3-round gauntlet against the Brigade's most talented chefs? I've been dreaming of it all my life!
You happy? You get to see Razel now?
Are you prepared to face the final 3?
Thinking about it just gives me chills.
I believe in you. Just keep working hard, Pumpkin. I've got others to see, but good luck today.
Pumpkin?
Thank you, ma'am.
Hey,
You're bluffing, I could tell whenever you start to bubble more. He's playing cards with his pet slime. Blurp, blurp. Come on, Jelly. You may be transparent, but you gotta work on that poker face. Do I get to talk to a cat today? I don't get to talk to a cat today.
Hello.
Hey, Leonid. Very well. I hope to earn my 3rd win very soon. I'm thinking of challenging Thrash next. Fiery guy, be careful. Outside of battle, he's a big softie, though. Yeah, absolutely. He already has a family back home, is that true? Yep. Can only imagine. Being so far away from your family for so long must be very hard. Don't you have no one? No, but don't feel bad for me. My love is my work. And how I feel, growing up with a lot of free time. All my free time was spent cooking while the kids were out playing. Yeah, I regret it a little bit, but I suppose the time we've invested has paid off. Hope so. Going home without achieving anything would be the worst. Just keep trying to do your best. Thanks. Decided whether these pickled lava peppers are a good investment or not.
We've got all the kitchenware you need, and then some.
I'll leave my mouth. That's not necessary, please don't. Thank you, Mina. If you're big on reading, unlike my brother, we've got several fascinating... My name's Worm Network. Work? Are you sure you don't want your name to be Worm? Mr. Bookworm can't even. What did they got in today? Two daggers at once. Lasts longer, moves around more, and does more damage. Talons, slow cooker. Ooh. Slowly promote taste gems. So if I have multiple people that I'm trying to impress, throwing down the slow cooker might be a good investment. Cutting board. Sometimes it's not about what you serve, but what you didn't serve. Remove taste gems. Oh. That could be nice too. Bonus expertise to serve a sauce that's been sauced 3 times. Wow. Serve a dish containing 1 ingredient per monster in the region. That is a little bit much, so I'm not gonna do that. He's hanging out with a dog!
What's up?
This little guy's the best. Do you have any pets? We have a cat, but he's a terror. He always knocks the cookware over when he hides behind my sister. Oh, then he hides behind my sister. No pets for me. 2 kids are enough trouble. But I can enjoy this guy while I'm here. Who's a good pup? Maybe I'll get a dog one day. It's a big dog. Oh, hey! It's Caesar. Until next time, Tita. Take care. You look like you're finally having a good day. You! Don't be so nosy. Ouch. And a half? It's a love note written on a croissant. It must be for Pontita. Oh.
And did I hear you say that you'd give it all away to find the love who will stand by your side?
Oh my god.
You have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you, recruit. Don't think I'll let you slack off because I'm in a good mood.
Oh my god.
Wouldn't dream of it.
A fire and a blue. Or fire green.
Surprisingly good.
Oh, this is so good.
Blue on top, green to either side. 3 greens.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you.
Green upright and a red over there. Ah, so close.
Pontita's been so happy today. And that's the most I've ever gotten out of Caesar. Pontita!
Yes?
Should I give it to her? I think they might actually be good for each other. I just wanted to say thanks for this opportunity.
You're welcome, Mina. Now get out of here, recruit. You've worked hard enough for today.
It's not my secret to tell.
Fair enough. Let's go hunting.
Did you
Whoa!
kill all those monsters by yourself?
This lot. These are just the leftovers. I've sent the rest as a gift.
Hunt any monsters. There we go.
Instructor, maybe you should go next door and visit Belchior. Spending time with his cats could be good for you.
You want me to end up like that old fart smothered in cats?
Maybe you'd prefer being surrounded by living things instead of...
How dare you insult my collection? You have no idea how hard I fought to earn these trophies.
I'm deeply sorry. I didn't mean to...
Leave! When you return next, you had better come with more respect.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Colby, stop fighting with your sister this instant.
The kittens seem extra rowdy today. Is something going on?
Oh, Kieran just gave him a new toy. She means well, but now I have to deal with the mayhem. You might be on your own today. I've got to separate these wrestlers.
You can count on me, sir.
I'm sure you know all about ovens, but when you're in a duel, it's tough to remember anything. When you've got multiple dishes to make, just remember to start one in an oven immediately. The oven will do its work over time. Will do its work while you're out collecting more ingredients. I wish I had an oven for yesterday's two-judge duel. Yeah, seriously. Why don't you take the oven with you? I'm so glad I didn't just clean that. Or I didn't just end up buying it, so now I have one. I have a spare one in the back I could use. I just need to clean the cat hair out of it. Nice! Sure hope he remembers to clean the other oven. This will be an easy one. Just debone it first. I guess that's what the cutting board is for. Pick up, sit down, and cut out with S. Okay. What can I combine? I can... Oh, I see. I need to choose something to cut out. There's one too many water crystals in this. Entry, cook, and we have slime sauce, which is earth and fire. Alright. Well, we need one more high fire one and one more standard. That, so... No, not that. Need to stir those. No, that doesn't actually change anything. And a small earth and large fire. Yes. There we go.
Another successful day. Thank you for your help, Mina.
Being able to just straight up do double damage with the knives is great. I think this will be best. Stun an enemy and then barrage it with a bunch of melee attacks. If I take this, my standard pan, and the cutting board into battle, in fact, I want to swap the positions of these two because I want the pan to be in the middle. There we go. Bonuses for serving all ingredients from my theme's monster and for serving the same ingredient 5 times. I will swap out the dragon necklace for stunning daggers. I think I'm ready. So now I just need to choose who I'm challenging. So I could challenge Caesar or Ziggy. I could challenge the dwarf or the guy with the ghost slime. The dwarf's having a good day. I want to challenge the ghost slime. We'll challenge the ghost slime. Want a duel? Winning at cards over and over is getting boring. I was just gonna ask you. I remember you from the inn, but I never caught your name. You're Siegfried, right? I guess. Most people call me Ziggy. My pal here is a ghost, though. Slimes don't make for very interesting company. Right. Well, it'd be a pleasure to duel you, Ziggy. You got it. I think I got everything I want. In case I end up with a bunch of bones, that'll work great.
Your funeral?
Ugh.
Welcome once again to the most invigorating exhibition of culinary excellence in all of Victusia.
Maybe it's because he has no animation, but I do like the fact that he has a different outfit every time we see him.
Yesterday we mourned with contestants who suffered their second loss, and cheered those who dazzled our judges' persnickety palates. Like the pounding tides of the Silian Sea, the iron stomach seems unstoppable. Mina! This cryptic competitor employs a band of skeletal sous chefs. He calls himself Ziggy, the fast food fiend.
Who's ready to clog their arteries?
He's literally a I wasn't ready for him to be an actual necromancer.
Ziggy. Today, these chefs seek to please two of the sharpest minds of our age. The first I'm proud to present is Instructor Meridane.
At ease, Chairman. You are no longer a student of mine, after all. My attention is focused solely on the techniques of these chefs. Be careful not to oversaturate today's dish with bold flavors. Doing so will bury the intoxicating crispness of water.
The next judge is the famed Grand Matriarch, Asgil.
With each challenge that passes, these chefs reveal more of themselves through their creations. I look forward to learning more today. Foraging for ingredients is a vital skill. So today, I ask you to scour the Skylands for a bit of earth to ground your dish.
This Skylands delicacy used to be so rare that it was exclusively eaten by royalty. Even now, collection requires a chef with sharp eyes and the speed of a tempest. Wind fruit!
Wind fruit. Well, it's not a monster, which makes me regret bringing that book, but I should be able to get 5 of them for each pretty easily.
Vive la Brigade!
Wind fruit, wind fruit, wind fruit. Okay, wow, that's actually tricky to get. Okay, man, I'm gonna just keep falling off this thing, huh? That's great game! Please, for the love of Bob! Okay, the wind is getting freaking ridiculous. I got 1 fruit. I need to get something done. We'll start with wind fruit. Drop that in. We'll start with the earth one. Drop that into there. An earth breast and some Noki fruit. I need to go get 1 more wind fruit. Okay, man, this is extremely difficult. Not at all what I meant to do. Every time the wind blows, it opens up so I can get one.
Sometimes he likes to wander into other people's cookware and explode their creations. I'm sure it won't happen this time.
That on the cutting board just to cut out the bone. S to cut out. And that's my earth dish. I need to get water sorted. Need to go and get more water and earth. Or at the very least, get some of these guys to pad out my dish. They have water, earth, and bones. So I will go and combine those up. In the fry pan. Pantry. Put in this. I did not mean to do that. Alright. What's lacking? In here. Drop. Pick up. Okay. The water in the dish is doing great. But I need to possibly remove a bit of the earth element to make it better.
Let's get cooking.
This is for you? Cup, cutting board. Cup. Alright.
Thank you for your hard work, chefs. Let's see what the judges have to say about your efforts.
A delicacy.
It's on fire. Did you listen to what I said from the beginning? This dish needs to exude watery flavor. To achieve that, water must be the most superlative gems in the dish. Yeah, you made it all fire. Or, like, mostly fire. Quality is a good place to start, but I expect to see improvements as we continue the tournament.
Exceptional.
Amarok heart wonton soup, topped with wind fruit and Amarok liver medley. You captured the essence of watery flavors without your dish being overly complex. A lovely example of your culinary prowess.
You're an inspiration.
I might lose to that one. Nope. Respectable dish. I'm pleased with your work.
Flavors in harmony.
No. I beat in terms of earth. Some dishes are light and airy, they lose their substance. You've proven that's no issue for you.
It seems no iron skillet can stand up to the might of the iron stomach. Mina Han wins!
Woohoo! You're a necromancer? Isn't that unsanitary for our line of work?
Just because I get assistance from the undead doesn't mean I don't have standards. They wear gloves.
I've heard stories about this kind of magic, but I thought it was evil. No offense.
You and the committee. Apparently, I've got them all riled up. They want to add a new rule just to kick me out. Pretty boring culinary experts, if you ask me. They don't even want to put haunt cuisine in their mouths.
The freaking razor sharp teeth and that smile.
I understand their concerns.
I got a jet, but look for me if you ever want to try haunt cuisine. I hear you're a brave soul.
Sure.
Thanks for the match. Sayonara.
I'm scared to know what his food's made of.
Spicy ketchup when you're dying for some spice. A plot. 2 red sauces. Okay. That could be useful.
I should probably get some dinner, but I just want to sleep. Huh? What's going on over there?
Admit it. Your family donates to Judge Meridane's academy. She gave you a free pass on that win.
If you actually knew anything about me or my family, you'd know that couldn't be farther from the truth.
Just how many of your royal family members are in the brigade? It's obvious nepotism.
If you have an issue, bring it up with the tournament committee. I'm sure they'll find your accusations to be baseless.
Ha! Run away like the cheat you are!
This was your 3rd loss. You're out of the competition. Learn to take that in stride. You can always try again another year.
Why, you...
Mina!
Ah! You cut my hand!
I'm sorry, but you were about to hurt my friend.
We need to get an officer. Can anyone help us?
Oh, goodness. I told you something terrible was brewing in town.
What happened here?
She just threw her dagger at me!
I was aiming for your skewer. It was an accident. You raised your weapon and...
It looks to be only a scratch. Let's get that wrapped up. The 3 of you, come with me.
Rizzo looks cool as hell in that, though.
I've got a medical kit at the inn.
What are you all standing around for? Move along! Now! I see. Shiv, you come from an honorable lineage as well. There's no need to throw dirt on Kieran's family. Your great-grandmother is the fabled Kiln, isn't she? Uniting the orc tribes by way of her cross-culture cuisine. She'd be ashamed of your attitude throughout this competition.
Of course. Taking Kieran's side.
It seems to me that the only one who expected an easy win based on their background is you. The fact remains, contestants are not allowed to draw weapons on one another in town. It's a designated safe zone. In accordance with Article 7 of the Proving Tournament Rules, you are hereby expelled from the competition for 2 years.
What? This is bull!
As for you, Mina, even though you tried to protect Kieran, you also broke the rules. You've injured Shiv's hand, and just think if your dagger had missed and hit a townsperson.
I'm sorry, Instructor.
You should have gotten an officer to handle the situation. You too must be expelled for endangering the people around you.
Is this the only way? Although I understand the seriousness of the situation, I don't think Shiv or Mina truly meant any serious harm. Tensions were high. Threats were made.
Kieran, say your farewells to them. They're expected to leave tomorrow morning.
Mina, I'm so sorry. Listen, everything is going to work out. Don't give up. Mina?
Well, that bites. Hmm.
Can't you give her another day to take it easy? She's heartbroken.
Mina needs to keep working. She has the same spirit I had at her age, including my weakness.
I'm standing right here, you two.
Sorry, Mimi. I tried. Why don't you go on restocking duty? I can peel the potatoes.
I'd rather peel the potatoes.
I think some exercise would be good for you. Get some fresh air.
All right, fine.
Be quick about it. The restaurant is opening in just a moment. And I don't want you to use any wind magic or daggers. It's ruining the backyard.
Go wild. The only thing ruining the backyard is all the monsters piling up since we haven't had your combat skills to help us.
Saskia!
What? It's true. Let loose, Mimi.
Order up. 2 bao run noodle, 1 mapo tofu.
That's all you, Mina. I gotta run the tables.
Oh, that looks great. Ooh, delicious.
Oh, this is so good. Thank you.
Thank you. Ah, Simon's on his way with another delivery. He's late.
Sorry, Mrs. Han. Our farm got attacked by a bow run, and the barn almost toppled over. Pops took care of it, though.
I'm glad you're both alright.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna be a kebab. Hey, Mina. Got anything new for me to try today?
Oh, hey. No, just the usual.
Mina, why don't you help Simon move the satchels into the cellar?
Let's go.
Now that we're done hauling all that grain, how about a word, huh? A sound? I don't even think I've heard you sneeze since you've been back.
What's there to talk about?
What is there to talk about? Like, a million different things. Like, how come no one has bothered to mention that the guy Saskia started dating needs to chew with his mouth closed?
Don't be mean. Saskia's happy. Alex is a nice guy. But he could eat a little bit neater.
Ah, there you go.
Hmm?
Look at you using words and talking. You are alive.
Barely. I'm grounded for life. I'm going to be in that kitchen cooking the same things until I die. I can forget about seeing beyond this village ever again. Forget about the brigade.
Well, now never mind.
What is it?
You could always run away again. Next year.
Oh, please. Like my mom would ever let me slip by again. I think this is it for me.
Staying here isn't so bad, is it? You can still test your experiments on me. I don't mind.
I'm the Iron Stomach, remember? Not you.
I know you're upset, but there's still so much here for you. The restaurant, your family, the old man shouting at the windmills every morning.
You don't get it at all. Just because because you're satisfied with being stuck here doesn't mean that I am. I gotta get back to the house. Simon was just trying to help. I shouldn't have blown up on him. It's a good village. It's a good restaurant. I've got my family and Simon. Maybe I don't deserve to be here. I'm so sorry, everyone.
We should be thriving from the flow of travelers to and from the capital, but we're getting some unpleasant feedback lately.
I told you, didn't I? The produce from the market has been tasting strange for a while now. You need to confront the Brigadiers head-on. We're paying good coin for their catches.
Ma, it's even more serious than that. People are getting sick.
From our food?
It's hard to pinpoint, but we may be contributing to the problem, along with some other restaurants.
Who's gotten sick?
Actually, I just saw Alex. He's running a fever, and I heard Simon isn't feeling well either.
All the restaurants get their goods from the same Brigadiers. There has to be something going on that we don't know about.
What's going on? Are we not opening today?
No, I'm afraid not. Mina, I think we need you to do some hunting for us, though.
The produce we purchased just isn't holding up once it's cooked. We'll need more from the backyard to make up for it.
Sure thing. I'll get right to it. That was strange. The monsters are so... I don't really know what word to use. Agitated?
On our walk to the market, Charles spun a tale about how he fended off a raging bow run from destroying his farm. At first, I thought he was boastful, but now I'm not so sure.
Simon's dad does love to exaggerate.
True, but Simon mentioned the attack yesterday. I don't think this is one of Charles's tall tales.
So what's this have to do with the market's goods?
I can't say for sure, but these monsters concern me. Their behavior's tumultuous at the best of times, and now they're more ferocious than ever. I wouldn't be surprised to learn they've been evolving.
Yeah, the timing is definitely suspicious. Plus, we haven't noticed anything weird with the grain Simon's brought over.
So only the monster meat has changed.
That's what we're thinking.
Mina, you've got the sharpest senses out of all of us. Take a closer look at these ingredients for us, will you?
Okay. I hate to admit it, but I've been neglecting my responsibilities these past few days.
You don't need to tell us that. No offense, sleepyhead.
It's okay, Mina. Get the stove going and let's do some tests.
see some weird strands running through this marbling. The monster parts are breaking down more and more with every stir.
It doesn't taste too different at first, but when overmixed, it begins to sour.
I wonder what that's all about.
What about these purple spots? You see them?
They're popping as we cook. Gross! We didn't actually serve this to customers, did we?
No way we did. This must be from spoiling within the past day.
Ugh, there's definitely a foulness to the taste now. I've never in my life seen this before.
Well, you certainly seem calm. Didn't you inspect the produce before buying?
Aw, pointing fingers isn't going to help anything. Ma, Pa, I think we should look at what Mina brought in from the garden earlier.
They're just as bad even though they're from our backyard.
Then it might not be the Brigadier's fault.
That just leaves a problem with the monsters themselves. How could this happen?
I'm not sure, but we'll have to be extra careful from now on. When you took the right precautions, it seemed like the poison dissipated.
It'll take more time to prep ingredients, but it's time I'm willing to take to ensure our food is safe.
Are we going to be able to open up again?
Let's keep testing our recipes tomorrow, and then we'll see.
Good work, Mina. I'm going to talk to the rest of the village leaders about our discovery.
Yeah, good work, Mimi. If there's nothing else to do here, I need to get back to Alex and make sure he's alright.
Okay. Mina, you and I should keep going for a little while longer. I have a few more ideas.
Alright, Ma. Let's keep cooking. A letter from Thrash. I wonder if he's made it in yet.
Oh!
Artie is sick. Kieran's making an antidote. And there's some place called the Dark Realm? And I'm at home worrying about spoiled meat and sick customers. It's kind of weird that everyone's getting sick at the same time. I wonder if this monster problem reaches farther than Windy Village. I should look at as many cuts of monster as I can tomorrow. Maybe there's some way I can help. Dear Thrash.
Well, I'll say this much. I expected it to be like
Gather some ingredients, Ma.
some generic, like, tournament-style story that I was going to be able to blitz through. I'm happy to see there's actual story to this.
Thank you, dear. Told you she just needed to keep working. I know my daughters.
Sure, Ma. Sure.
The doors are open. Let's get to it.
Guess I'll have to test these after the lunch rush.
Oh, she wants it sideways. Oh.
Thank you so much. This smells delightful. Thank you.
Very much appreciated.
Thanks.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, I forgot to tell you two.
Finish up that Karana pancake dish for me, would you?
Dad said the other restaurants are doing better with their ingredients since we did our demonstration for them.
2 century-egg appetizers, Mina.
But the pickings are slim. We need to avoid the purple splotched meats for now. People are still getting sick from it. So, looks like we'll be limited on our ingredients till we figure things out.
Water on the...
Delicious.
Oh, excellent.
This is so good.
I'm proud of you, Mina. Our menu will still have to cut down on quite a few recipes until this is sorted out, but we couldn't have reopened without you.
Thanks, Ma. I'm going to keep doing more experiments tonight. Maybe I'll find out even more?
We'll all stick around and help. Alex is still feeling kinda sick and doesn't want to eat very much. He's sticking to vegetables for now. Maybe you two can teach me something to serve him.
Have you made him my signature dumpling soup yet?
That sounds like Pearl from Steven Universe.
Ma, that dish is only for when we're serious. You know that. I don't know if it's because he's sick, but I'm not sure if he wants to start going steady.
Well, hurry it up. Your father and I aren't getting any younger.
Ma! Oh, this one's from Kieran.
Mina, I've only slept 4.5 hours in the last 5 days, so forgive me for being terse. After my work on Thrash's antidote, Belchior asked me to work with him on a new brigade assignment. They've tasked us with identifying and containing a possible monster mutation. The samples I've taken are concerning. I don't wish to engage in speculation before my tests are complete, but I think there's more going on here than they suspect.
So the monsters are acting weird everywhere. A mutation, though? Isn't that just a blight? If that's true, Kieran and Thrash will need all the help they can get. I've got to tell her everything I know. Kieran, I hope this letter doesn't come too late, but I've been seeing issues with the monsters here, too.
Hey, what's going on?
You're looking much better, Simon.
Still just on broth right now. What's the deal with the letter?
It's from the brigade.
Based on the findings of our top researchers, we regret to inform the populace that Victusia is facing a potentially catastrophic monster mutation event due to the severity of the outbreak. We're putting all able-bodied battle chefs on full alert. We've isolated the problematic traits and determined that all monsters are not yet affected, but our investigation is ongoing. Our primary focus must switch to containing this outbreak. To that end, the Proving Tournament will be put on hold until the situation is under control. This must be the outbreak Kieran mentioned. Maybe it really is a blight?
Jeez, this sounds serious.
Listen.
The contestants have all been offered the opportunity to temporarily work with the Brigade in containing the situation. We'd like to request the aid of Mina Han back at the capital.
Oh my goodness.
Given the circumstances, we are willing to revoke the Proving Tournament expulsion once the festivities resume. With your help, we hope this incident will be resolved as quickly as possible. The choice is fully yours, and we hope to hear from you soon. Stay safe and break a dish. The Tournament Committee. I have to go back.
Absolutely not. You lost that privilege the moment you ran off with our money.
This is no longer about fun and games. The capital sounds way too dangerous right now, not to mention the roads.
That's exactly why I should be there. I have a chance to do something good for once in my life. Oh, Mimi. Before I was careless. I was bored. I was only thinking about myself. I didn't earn my place in the tournament. I stole it from the people who taught me the skills I was so desperate to prove. I don't deserve anything.
Mina, you need to calm down.
You two made this place with your bare hands. You gave Saskia and I opportunities we couldn't get anywhere else. Opportunities I took for granted. But now there's a way I can help you. A way I can make it up to you. By fixing the monster problem at its source. If I can find out what's going on, I can bring that knowledge back and make sure no one gets sick again. And we can keep serving customers like before.
I'm gonna see if controller is better for this. Let's see. Does this work? Is everything plugged in? Options. Is this controller compatible? Controls. It doesn't have... It says controller right there, but it doesn't have controller capabilities? Strange.
Well, I promise I'll ride home this time. I'm going to be okay. I'll be in the hands of the veteran battle chefs.
I'm sorry, but you're still grounded. Stealing our flower money? That's a serious crime.
But
My baby girl, how are you ever going to survive out there if you don't understand sarcasm?
What? Huh?
I can't keep you here any more than I can keep the wind from blowing through the trees.
Kiki, what's happening right now?
Your mother is letting you go. We all are.
Only the Brigade can stop what's happening. The best way to help the restaurant is to join them.
Oh, thank you, Ma! Pa! Kiki! Thank you!
Woohoo! I mean, carry on, Han family. Don't mind me.
I'm going to help stop this monster mess. Then I'm coming right back to the restaurant.
No, you're not. This is our family's iron pan, passed down for generations. My mother gave it to me when I left home to create this restaurant with your father. It's time for you to have it.
Combo pan. Multiple promotes done quickly activate magic that further enhances flavors. Oh, okay.
Ma.
You are who you are, Mina, and that person needs to help others. I didn't want to let you go before, but I won't make the same mistake twice. I couldn't be prouder of the woman you've become.
And I couldn't be happier to be part of this family. I'm so sorry for the way I acted before.
Everyone stumbles, Mina. It's how you get up that matters.
It's time to stop feeling sorry for yourself and keep your chin up, okay?
But don't think we're not going to tease you for all the moping.
I just had a lot on my mind.
Oh, I don't know. You definitely were mopey Mina.
Little mopey poo.
I was not. Fine, maybe a little. Drink your water, Simon. You're still dehydrated.
This place is bustling.
You can't really imagine the capital from what travelers say. You have to be here and experience it.
I'll definitely be experiencing all the cuisine. Too bad about the meat, though.
Maybe your dad will finally stop telling you to put on weight.
Oh, that'll be the day. I'm still surprised we convinced him to let me come with you.
I'd say your client expansion argument was pretty clever, especially since you made it up on the spot.
It's silly, but your speech to your family made me feel like it was time to try something new.
Look at you getting all mushy.
Yeah, well, you can pay me back with a restaurant tour.
Deal. But first, we should check out the inn, and then I need to find Thrash and Kieran.
Oh, you brought a friend. How nice. I have your rooms all ready. Let me take your bags up.
Okay, there's something I haven't told you.
You chew on your pillow at night. Everyone knows that, Mina.
What? No, that's not even true. Did Kiki tell you that? Never mind. Anyway, you can't tell anyone this. Thrash, Kieran, and I have been looking into the monster epidemic. Now that I'm back, we're going to try to find the cause. Do you want to help?
Nah.
You're not even going to think about it?
Mina, you have always had these grand ambitions. Me, though? I just want to grow the family business and go back to a peaceful life of talking to wheat stalks.
I guess I knew that, but I wish we could tag team this.
I know. Just make sure you're back before dinner. I want to try that crescent place.
This guy thinks we're on vacation.
Blue Jay!
Mina, it's wonderful to see you.
Kieran! Thrash! I missed you guys so much.
We missed you too. Now, down to business. We don't have time to go into detail, but Thrash and I have been through a lot since you've been gone.
Too much for my taste.
The bandits, the antidote, the dark realm. It sounds terrifying.
Trust me, it's as bad as it sounds.
The positive side is that we've garnered new insights on this mutation. Causation is still unclear, but the monsters and Ardia's sickness seem to be correlated. I think we could be on the verge of a full-scale blight.
How did you figure it out?
That was all you, Blue Jay. We got your letters, and Kieran ran some tests. Sure enough, the blood she took from Ardia had similar properties to the mutated monsters.
Precisely, which could mean that a modified version of her antidote might cure the monsters themselves.
Kieran, you're a genius!
That remains to be seen. The cure is purely speculative at this stage.
So, what's our next move?
I think we should report to our stations and see what the brigade needs from us. We don't have anything concrete to show them yet, but we can get more samples for Kieran to test.
Agreed. It's our wisest course of action. What do you think, Mina?
I'm with you all the way.
All right, we should get going then. Let's meet up again when we have more info.
Oh.
Hello.
Huh.
No sign of Louie and Louie.
Hi there.
Good day.
I was to the town the other day. They were so cool I didn't even realize they were here because of the monster problem. Taka berry jelly. Wow, it's packed.
Chefs, welcome. Thank you for coming on such short notice. Your loyalty to the Brigade and to Victusia has been noted. Despite the public's concern, I have every confidence this outbreak can be managed, and will be able to resume the proving tournament soon. Not once in 100 years has the tournament been cancelled, and I won't be the first chairman to let that happen. Here to explain your mission and provide more information on the outbreak is Instructor Razzle. Instructor, if you would.
Good afternoon, chefs. We've learned that a rapidly spreading virus is mutating monsters across Victusia. There's been a stark increase in aggression, population, and dangerous ingredients. However, thanks to volunteers such as yourselves, these monsters have not been able to cause severe damage in our cities and towns. But the same can't be said for the ingredients that make their way into people's homes. From what we know, the ingredients are safe as long as we take the proper precautions in preparing them. But that hypothesis requires more testing. We're fully staffed here in the Coliseum, so our unproven squads will be using the practice kitchen area. That's all for now. Kraus will lead you to your stations where you'll receive further instruction.
Oh, looks like even Shiv got a call back.
Good for her.
You have to be kidding me.
Oh, hey, Shiv.
Save it. Don't think you're important enough to hold a grudge about. I'm here to get back in and take everyone down. Every last one.
You mean in terms of the tournament, right?
These new poisonous and moldy ingredients are perfection.
You're not serious, Art.
All right, C-Squad babies, listen up. The sorry lot of you make up every person that was kicked out of the tournament for one reason or another. The committee's decided to let you back in, but you'll have to earn it.
I'm ready! This time nothing's going to stop me! Don't worry, committee, I won't let you down! I just couldn't contain myself.
We'll run this mission just like a tournament match. I'll pair you one-on-one for cook-offs. Every dish must contain at least one ingredient from a mutated monster. That's our theme for the day. You'll each have to make 3 dishes. One for me, one for Belchior, and one for Kraus.
Actually, there was a change to the briefing. I'm still getting over a little bug.
All right, make that 2 dishes.
Think. Serve a dish containing all ingredients for that's not going to be possible in this scenario because there's going to be too many. Serve a dish that contains the same ingredient 5 times. That's going to be extremely easy. Using the red sauce to erase things is in my best interest.
I'd love to see an emphasis on fire energy for these tests. It would really help my research.
And make that a water dish for me. Preferably one that'll fix this headache. Go.
Now I need to work on a water dish. Plenty of fire to work with, and 2 bones to get out. Alright.
Yes.
Alright, now I need to go and get some ingredients that will work well with water. Yeah, what's up? I can do that in a moment. What's up? I thought you said why for a second. It's like, oh, hi. Gotcha.
Awesome.
Need to go get more water ingredients. Which is mostly just these guys.
Uh-oh.
Interesting. Alright.
That's it.
A little bit more water. Water sauce. Nice. I can work with that. Let's get some...
Let's get cooking.
Let's see what we have here.
Yes, I'm curious to dissect these dishes. Amateurish.
I got enough fire, and it's still poisoned. This dish is ruined by the poison in it.
Such skill.
Flat 200.
I approve. Yes, good.
Suppose those without talent get lucky on occasion. Ouch.
Looks like the winner is Mina Flan.
I hate to contradict, but I believe it's Han.
Her name is smudged on the roster. Han, then.
Woohoo!
That's some fine work, C-Squad. I did some chemical readings on your dishes, and I didn't see anything to be alarmed by. We might see some effects on the body in years to come, but hey, as a country, we've been eating monster for a century now. It's the way of the brigade.
All right, head back to town. For the half of you that lost, don't fret. We'll be back at it tomorrow. You may have won this cute little game of theirs, but I'm saving my best for when the real cooking starts.
Don't headbutt. You're gonna give yourself a concussion, Skittles.
I wouldn't expect any less.
So it's true.
No, wise.
They did make a C squad, and it's filled with the bottom of the barrel.
Who's this not wipe?
I have no idea.
I'll never forget.
He's the guy I cut in front of.
When you cut me in line during registration.
Oh, that. I think I remember now.
I told you I'd be watching. I knew karma would bite you back. And then you got kicked out fighting that sore loser over there. The brigade may show you mercy, but I'm not going to be so lax. I've got to get back to B Squad. I have an important mission to carry out, but I just had to see what the stink was all about.
Anyways, I gotta go. Later, Girl Scout.
What? I guess I've made some enemies, too.
You did technically stab her, so... You know... That one's a bit more reasonable. And you... Yeah, I knew cutting in line was gonna be rude.
It's too quiet out here at night. I never thought I'd see Brigade Town so empty.
Oh! Hi, Ziggy.
Sorry for the fright. I just like to make an entrance.
You don't look very sorry. I thought you were a monster. What are you doing out here? You're not a part of C Squad.
Just checking on something that couldn't wait till morning. What's your excuse?
I actually volunteered for this shift. I want to do everything I can to find the cause of this monster mutation.
Is that so? Let's have a practice duel soon. Two night owls like us. I think we can learn a lot from each other.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. That said, however, I think I do gotta call it. I think the game